And we got Green Bay. We got the Green Bay. So first and foremost, we're going to start off with this draft class. Let's see who they got. They got Jordan Morgan. They got Adrian Cooper. They got Javon Bullard. Marshawn Lloyd. Tyron Hopper. Tyron Hopper. They got Evan Williams. Jacob Monk.
Keaton Oladipo.
Oladipo. Yeah, that's the basketball player.
Victor Oladipo?
Yeah, that's the Oladipo that I said that. Yeah. What's the first name? I said first name?
Probably Keaton.
Keaton Oladipo.
Okay.
Travis Lillard. Michael Pratt. Okay. Alright. And Keelan King.
Kalen.
I'm sorry. Kalen King. Alright, who the departures?
Departures. Aaron Jones went to the Vikings. Josiah DeGora. David Bakhtari. Josh Nijman. John Runyard. Devondre Campbell. Jonathan Owens. Rudy Ford. And Darnell Savage.
All right, and then in acquisitions, they got their running back, A.J. Dillon, re-signed. Running back Josh Jacobs signed a 4-year, $48 million deal, including $12.5 million signing bonus and $14.8 in the first year. Tight end Tyler Davis. Offensive tackle Andre Dillard. Linebacker Eric Wilson. Cornerback Corey Valentine with a B, not a V. Cornerback and returner Kyson Nixon signed 3-year, $18 million deal. The max value of $19.2 if he does all the stipulations that are in the contract. Safety Xavier McKinney signed a 4-year deal worth $68 million, including $25 million in year 1. And then kicker Greg Joseph signed a 1-year deal worth $1.295 million. That's all who they got.
Oh, well, they just also re-signed Jordan Love too, so.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that contract. It's a big deal. It's like a big contract.
It is for only 1 year. I say, hell no. Hell no. Hell to the no. Boy, she did. Hell no.
Highest paid quarterback in the NFL. 4 years, $220 million is what he got.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money.
A lot for only 1 year.
Just 4 years.
Well, for 1 year. He only played 1 year.
No, yeah, he only played 1 year, yes. But he got a 4-year contract deal.
For 1 year.
Yeah.
For 1 year play. That's what we doing.
To be fair, he was, in the back part of the season, he was the best quarterback.
He also made that stupid-ass decision to throw across his body and get picked off by the fucking 49ers and lose them the game. I'm just saying.
True. It is true.
I'm just saying. So, JT, how you feel about these doggone Packers?
They played really good last year in the back half of the season, man. Really good football.
You know what you want to know who they beat in the playoffs?
Yeah, they beat the Cowboys. I know, and I was literally about to say, not only did they beat the Cowboys, they kind of trounced the Cowboys, ran all over their defense. Made their defense look terrible, made Dan Campbell look strange. It didn't make any sense. He stayed. Dan Quinn, I said Campbell, yeah. Dan Quinn made Dan Quinn look absolutely ridiculous, and then he didn't change the defense at all. Didn't make any sense.
Well, the problem was he did change the defense, and they did shit that they weren't doing all year.
No, that's what I meant, like at halftime or after the first quarter or anything like that. He didn't change back to what they've been doing. It's been like all year that have been working. He stayed with the same shit. Didn't make any sense to me. So, but Green Bay, Jordan Love, he played really, really well. I think he, in the back half of the season, last 8 games, I think he had something like 16 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. It was something ridiculous like that. He was throwing the ball very well. Do I think he deserves his contract? Not really. Like Aaron was Chris was saying they only did that for 1 year and stuff, so kind of iffy. Like he deserves a contract, but we'll see how it goes. They've got good receivers. They've got a great defense. I think they're going to be another team that's going to be really difficult in the NFC to beat. Brody, you're the NFC guy, really. You know, I'm talking shit. So,
Never claimed that.
what do you think about these Packers?
I think they did really well with what they had last year, and I do think that they are, from what we've seen, just building off of that. They were such a young team last year,
The youngest in the NFL.
and then they just brought in a bunch more young guys to draft. Like that, I think that was the longest draft class that we've read off.
Yeah.
Like for
Yeah.
any team so far. So I think part of it is I'm not sure if they have like really any veteran leadership. So it's just all listening to your coaches. And like barring the Cowboys absolutely shitting that game.
But I called Jerry before. I said, Jerry, lose the last game. Y'all don't need it, Jerry. They put in your third string, Jerry.
And he was like, "Who are you? How'd you get this number?"
I said, y'all do not want to see Green Bay in the first place. I said, go.
And he's whispering through the phone. He's like, Jerry, just listen, Jerry.
He was like, "The cops will find you. You gotta stop."
I told Jerry listened to me. Jerry said, fuck it, we're going to let that go through.
And he was like, "Is this a 940 number? You're close." Like,
I'll find you. I'm getting my helicopter right now.
Good thing I got 9
here was called from a payphone.
They still have those?
Somewhere. He found
You
one.
found one. You found the one payphone in Dallas.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, I'm sorry.
But yeah, if they keep up what they did last year, they are going to stay competitive. The problem I foresee is staying young doesn't always pan out the way you hope it do. A lot of times, like they stayed very young last year, and they got. I think the young guys that they got that worked so well together and was able to form a cohesive team is not the norm that you typically get. So with the revolving door that is every NFL team ever, I feel like it makes it harder to understand who's going to be next man up at that point.
Yeah.
And I think they got very, very good on keeping the right people healthy, because I didn't see what their next man up plan was going to be. So if they stay healthy, they stick with their game plan that they had last year, I think they have a very good chance to be as good as they were last year. They could be just as good this year.
And to be fair, also, their top two receivers was hurt in and out of the year.
Yeah.
Romeo Dobbs and Christian Watkins. Christian Watkins, what I think it's
Sure.
Yeah. They was out a lot throughout the year. So to get a healthy version of those two guys is going to be interesting. So, how you feel? Did we already talk to you, JT?
We already. It's on you now.
It is?
Yep.
Man.
Last one up.
Well, I'm telling you this. That running game gonna be ridiculous, man. Oh my goodness. They got Josh Jacobs and AJ Dillon. Woo-wee. If that offensive line, anything is improved as far as like the running, oh my goodness. Watch out. You got a two-head monster. Them jokers back there gonna be ripping and running and powerful. You can't just run down there and think you gonna expect to hit something, boy. You might break your neck trying to hit these guys.
Break your neck.
Them guys are strong runners. And then they added a key piece on defense in Xavier McKinney, who came from the doggone Giants. Man.
That's the team I feel bad for this year.
What? I'm excited for them. Like I said, I think you're overpaid for them. It is what it is. For 1 year, he played 1 year. He played really good that 1 year, but 1 year don't I'll make you the highest paid running back, quarterback in the NFL. That's just my philosophy. That's just me. You can do. You can take it as you want it. Not my team, not my quarterback. But
I think it's one of those things where it's like, a lot of times you look at that and you're like, okay, your contract's going to affect other people and other teams. Because it's like, all right, well, he got paid that. He's been there for 1 year. All right, I've been here for 3 and I've been doing great. So now people want to start renegotiating contracts
he's
and
been there
whatnot.
for 4 years. He just played 1 year. He was back up at Aaron Rodgers.
Which means you was there for 1 year.
Oh, fair.
You ain't got nothing. You got no discography to go off of and say, "Hey, I've been doing this." No, this is your first album.
So he's getting paid $55 million a year. And that's not including bonuses for making the playoffs or so many passes, that he's going to complete so many touchdowns or whatever. I don't know what the stipulations. I don't know. And if he wins his division and stuff like that, so he's got a chance to probably make around 65-70 million this year at least. You know what I mean? So that's ridiculous. $70 million for throwing a football in a year.
No. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because he only had 1 season.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the ridiculous part about it.
Because also you're hoping for you're hoping that the shock value hasn't worn off. You're hoping that teams still are somewhat underestimating you because you being the young team, you get underestimated. The veteran players don't think about you like the same way they do.
It's just like the Texans.
Exactly.
We're gonna talk about the Texans probably sometime this week. But man, just like the Texans, they're such a young team, and nobody expected C.J. Stroud and their offense to do what they did this past year.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like C.J. kind of got. He won the Rookie of the Year, but I feel like he definitely should have won the MVP.
Hell no. But anyway,
well, we'll talk about that when we talk about Texas.
Right. But yeah, man. So I'm happy for him. Good luck. This team looks like it's gonna be the team to beat in the division. Never mind. Detroit Lions is the team to beat. Never mind. I'm so tricky. We just got to talk about those guys.
No, that division is going to be fun to watch.
It is definitely going to be fun to watch.
Hard hitting, I feel like.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of points on offense.
A lot of points on offense.
So
it's your follow-up year, and when a lot of times people get paid that contract, that follow-up year don't be that great.
True.
Yes, very, very true.
Yep.
So now you getting the whole underestimated rookie thing is out of the window. You got your contract, so there's a lot of factors that be like, all right, it's time to show up.
Right, and the more important thing is they got film on you.
Yeah.
They got film on you, so now they know what you can do.
Well, not just that, they know your tendencies too.
That's what I'm saying. They know what you can do. For your tendencies and stuff like that. Yeah. So, and the good thing about the NFL is they adapt. Just like them when they had that Wildcat, that season for the Wildcat, next thing you know, the following year, the Wildcat got shut down. And everybody was like, oh shoot, what the heck is supposed to do now? Now you gotta actually throw the football and run the football. Because the defense coordinators, they watch hours and hours on fields to stop new stuff, to stop new quarterbacks and learn about tendencies and stuff like this.
That's why the option is not in the NFL anymore.
You're right, man. I haven't seen the option.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. I haven't seen an option play since Cam Newton.
Philly runs the option a good bit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they do.
It's about what kind of quarterback you got for
I think
option.
it's more like zone read. Yeah, it's more like zone read. Because you're reading it defensive end.
Same thing.
No, the option is when you pull it and you able to pitch it back. That's the difference.
Yeah, I think Philly and Baltimore, I think both of them still do that a good bit.
This is the read option, I guess, yeah.
But it's also, read option or zone option.
Yeah.
They run similar plays to that at least, But that's also your quarterback, like how mobile and how afraid of your quarterback running are people. So
True.
Fair enough.
Like,
That's all I got.
Daniel Jones running an option ain't scary. We're not.
That's true. That's Daniel Jones. He might stumble at the 1 yard line or the 3 yard line.
No, he'll get some real yards because no one's expecting it.
Right.
Like, remember when Peyton Manning just walked into the end zone from like the 5 yard line because no one thought he had the ball?
Then, that's it. Y'all got anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, till next time.